Hello, I'm Grant, and I'm trying to live forever. I lost over 300 pounds using a gastric bypass, and I've maintained my weight over the last 18 years. And I'm hoping to give you the tools and resources you can do the same thing for yourself. Today, we're going to talk about, is there complications long term over the years? In my aspect, I would say no. I don't have any complications. It's the same now as it was 24 months out. I would say once you hit your 24-month mark after having any kind of the surgery, the bypass or the sleeve, that you're pretty much locked in. And complications after the fact with a RAL-Y are pretty rare. Now, you can mess it up. You can overeat. You can force it. You can do all the bad things you did to your old stomach to try to mess up the new stomach to try to get back to that lifestyle that your brain is tricking you into thinking it wants. But when it comes to like mechanically just messing it up, complications, they're pretty few and far between. And there just really isn't. Once you're 24 months in, your system is healed. Your system is done doing what it's going to do, resetting. It's used to the new you at that point. So if there's something that happens, it's going to be something that would have happened otherwise. Cancers, overdoing it with your stomach muscle structure, hernias, things like that. Those things were going to happen regardless of whether you had the gastric bypass or not. But when it just comes to just the mechanics of your new stomach, complications really just don't happen long term. Now, on the sleeve side, you have a better chance of having a complication long term. Because on the sleeve side, you still have stomach acid in your pouch. In a RAL-Y, you don't. In a sleeve, your basic mechanism of your stomach stays the same. Esophagus comes in, muscle on the bottom holds, dumps out into the small intestine. It's a working mechanical stomach. It has stomach acid in it. It has everything involved with that. And because it's a smaller space, and because it doesn't have anywhere to go, and it doesn't have a lot of stretch mechanism in it when you begin, you can cause yourself ulcers. It just happens. It's just there. If you have ulcer problems, if you have acid reflux problems before, it's going to be worse after the gastric bypass or after the gastric sleeve. It'll be worse because once you eat and you put that food in that hot dog sized stomach that you're about to have, that acid ain't got nowhere to go. Where your old stomach would be able to expand a little bit, that new one, it ain't got no wiggle room. It's got nowhere to go but up the pipe. So your reflux will be worse. So long term, years and years and years. I'm 18 years in. I've not had a single problem with my bypass. Nothing. Now, nothing. The tendency to have problems long term is with the sleeve because you're still producing acid. And that's just part of it, guys. Yes, you had part of your stomach removed, and it takes years for that to stretch enough where you might be comfortable long years in. But when it comes to these surgeries, complications just specifically because of these surgeries are almost non-existent. And if it does happen, it has to do with leakage, forcing food, popping something because you're trying to get back to the old eating habits. So if you have complications from a gastric bypass after 24 months, that's your fault. I'm not trying to step on any toes, but that's your fault. You didn't use this tool correctly. And I'm not trying to be harsh. But a lot of people out here on this won't tell you the truth. I got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. I'm going to tell you the truth. A lot of the problems you're going to have, if you have them with this procedure, is going to be something you did to yourself. Sorry. So if you're still here, give me one of those. Give me that thumbs up. Even if you don't like what I just said, give me one of them thumbs up, because I'm telling you the truth. I'm not sugarcoating it. I'm not trying to pat you on the back and tell you it'll be okay when you're messing yourself up again. I'm not that guy. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell to be known when I drop more videos. Y'all have a great day, because a great day today could be an even better day tomorrow. Y'all be good.